Hi there everybody, Ollie here, aka Secret Nimbus here with another Magic 2014 let's play video. So I'm here with some more Friday Night Magic, and I'm using the Enchanter's Arsenal deck today. I think I might actually keep this hand. It looks pretty good because I've got the Evolving Winds and the two green lands, so I can pop most of my early game enchantments and stuff reasonably early actually. So I can get down the Gorthian Enchantress and the why did that not continue? Weird. And the Idyllic Tutor down pretty early. Get the Yavimaya Enchantress down. Gets +1/+1 for each enchantment on the battlefield. So if I exile something reasonably early, that will get a pump up as well. And also if I get something with the Idyllic Tutor, then that will also help. If I pause, I'm just going to pop this real quick. It looks like I'm playing a black deck this week, so we get Plains down. And that's the end of his turn. Popped it at just the right time there. We'll also put you down, and then I think we'll play the what's it called? The Gorthian Enchantress. So 0/1, but it's got the bonus that whenever we play one of my enchantments, I will draw a card, which is pretty sweet. And the whole point of this deck is to play enchantments, so we'll be looking to do that as much as possible. So it looks like we're playing the Mind Maze deck, as we've got blue-black down. That's just my guess, of course. I don't know off the top of my head. I think we'll play the Idyllic Tutor this turn. No point playing the Yavimaya Enchantress quite yet. Which one do we want? Not really keen on Sigil of the Empty Throne. Tempted to get Ethereal Armor actually. What else have we got? Lucid Liminant. Want something that I can play reasonably soon. So between the Rancor and the Ethereal Armor, I think I might go for the Ethereal Armor actually. Confirm, because that will pump up my Yavimaya Enchantress twice, which is pretty handy, as it enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has First Strike, and this will get, so technically you'll get +2/+2 from the Ethereal Armor, which is always a good thing. So he's probably seen that. Do I have to just reveal? So search your library for an enchantment, reveal it. Okay, so he does know that I've so I'm going to have to skip my attack this turn. So obviously I can't play anything else. So the Ethereal Armor I think was a fairly good choice there, which means I can play my Yavimaya Enchantress next turn as well as my Ethereal Armor. So I'm going to hope to avoid having to play this with the white land, because I obviously want to play my Ethereal Armor as well. I'm not entirely sure what the mana I'm never sure what the mana cycling button is on this game. So I've got Ravenous Rats down. So I've got to discard a card. Is it at random? Hopefully it's not the Ethereal Armor. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm probably just going to toss the Privileged Position, not the most important card in my hand right now. So thankfully I had the choice there. If it was at random, I might have actually had a little bit of a cry. So I get a land down, and so we want to play the Yavimaya Enchantress. Yep, they're the 3 lands I want to play on that. There we go, and we're also going to play Ethereal Armor, attach it to that. This will get this will allow me to draw another card, which is pretty sweet. Got ourselves a Face Fetters, so we can essentially nullify one of his cards, and also, what's the word I'm looking for? And also get a pump up to my Yavimaya Enchantress as well, which is always a good thing. Got the same with the Journey to Nowhere. That exile, not only does it exile a card, but it also pumps up my Yavimaya Enchantress. So this is quite a key card for this deck. So what we got then? So I've got to put a card. So I've got to put a card at the top, so I'm just going to put the Face Fetters on top of my deck for now. So there we go. My turn. So I draw the Face Fetters, play the Forest, and then what I think I might do is, so when Face Fetters enter the battlefield, you gain 4 life. Enchanted permanents activated abilities can't be activated unless they're mana abilities. If enchanted permanent is a creature, it can't attack or block. So I'm actually just going to do that to one of his Chittering Rats for now. Like so. Drew a land, which is pretty sweet. This becomes a 6/6. May as well swing in, like so. So I get First Strike, yep. So I wonder if he's going to block. It's probably in his best interest to block this turn. Wonder what he's going to do. Is he going to block? Here we go. So what's he going to do this turn? So this card's essentially useless. He did decide to block in the end. Sorry, I got a little bit distracted there. So he decided to block with his 1/1. I'm wondering if he can do anything this turn. My Journey to Nowhere is going to exile any kind of creatures he might be able to play. So puts a card from his or her library on top. Well, fair enough. So he got another Chittering Rats down. I'm going to put a Journey to... I'll have to just put the Journey to Nowhere on top of my deck. It's not the end of the world. So I'm going to get that back in a second. So play the forest. Do I journey to nowhere that chittering rats? Nah, not really. I'm just going to swing in with my Yavimara Enchantress, I think. Like so. He's probably going to want to block again, as that's going to be whole 6 damage to his face. Nope, yep, he is deciding to block. There we go. And then let's hit continue. So what's he got then? Slate Street Ruffian. So what happens to this one? Whenever Slate Street Ruffian becomes blocked, defending player discards a card. Fair enough. I'm tempted to journey to nowhere that one, just to get it out of the way and pump up my Yavimara Enchantress to a 7/7, I believe. What is the... So, enchanted creature gets +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. So yeah, that would pump it up to a +2/+2. Ooh, we've got the Gigantiform as well to play at some point. So, when Gigantiform enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, you may search your library for a card named Gigantiform, put it onto the back. I don't think I want... I'm not really too bothered about kicking that one, as... so enchanted creature is 8/8 and has trample. That's pretty crazy. So I'm going to journey to nowhere this one. I might play Gigantiform next turn. Ooh, got another... so just go journey to nowhere you. Probably play my... Let's play my other... That's quite annoying that I drew that one after I'd already played the enchantment. Never mind. So we're going to be able to swing in for 8 this turn, which is pretty mental. I will be able to Gigantiform one of my Argothian Enchantresses next turn. So what's he got then? Oh, target player getting... It's not the end of the world. It's only -3/-3. So I'll only hit him for 5. So there we go. So we've gotten down to 15 already, which is quite nice. I will be able to Gigantiform one of my Argothian Enchantresses next turn, which will... So we got then Guardian of the Ages, Defender, 7/7. When a creature attacks you or a Planeswalker you control, if Guardian of the Ages has Defender, it loses Defender and gains Trample. Fair enough. So play a Planes. What I might do is Gigantiform... Yeah, without kicker. So something's preventing you... Oh, it's hexproof, isn't it? Cancel that. I forgot that hexproof basically works both ways, so that's slightly frustrating. I'm actually going to swing in with this, because if he decides to block with that, it becomes a 7/7 with trample, but if he doesn't block it, then is he going to block it? That's the question. Otherwise he's going to be going down to 7, and I will have lethal next turn if he swings in with that, so it's not as though I'm in a bad position right now. So there's no point can't really use Gigantiform yet until I can get a creature down that doesn't have hexproof, such as my Argothian Enchantresses. That's quite annoying that both of them, that Shroud basically works for you and so got Colossal Whale. Wow, 5/5. Whenever Colossal Whale attacks, you may exile target creature defending player controls until Colossal Whale leaves the battlefield. Fair enough. So we got then. So I can't really do anything this turn. So if we hit continue, I'm going to have to swing in. I'm going to have to be aggressive here, I think. So let's attack. Which one? Yeah, he's going to block that one. Ah, so he's going to be able to... Ah, that's clever. So he's actually going to be able to exile this one now, which is going to be fairly frustrating. Or do I... Can I... does this... So, more info. Kicker... Enchant... So, enchanted creature is 8/8 and has trample. When Gigantiform enters the battlefield... I'm not sure whether or not that keeps all the text on this card. So I don't know if I was to Gigantiform this, it would turn it into an 8/8 Gigantiform. So whenever Colossal Whale attacks, you may exile target creature defending player controls until Colossal Whale leaves the battlefield. So he's basically going to be able to swing in for 5 and exile my Yavimara Enchantress. So I'm going to have to hit continue. I can't risk Gigantiforming that and giving him more attack, because damn, that was pretty clever. So he's managed to get a Dimir Guildmage down as well. Hopefully I get some of my other... What's the word I'm looking for? Get some of my other... Okay, so I've got to discard my Gigantiform. Not the end of the world. Damn, so he's going to be able to exile my Yavimara Enchantress, obviously. That's very frustrating. Wish that was hexproof, but I'm not sure if hexproof... So I'm just going to skip blocking. I'm going to take the 5 damage this turn. Not the end of the world. So yeah, he's got my Yavimaya enchant. So what's this then? Return all artifact and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. So was that artifact and enchantment cards? Does he have any artifact or enchantment cards? Let's have a quick look. No. Oh no, he's got an artifact creature though. Oh damn, that would have been perfect. I would have been able to get back my idyllic tutor. It's kind of a risk, but I think I might take it. Choose a permanent to enchant. That one? That one? Does that kind of work? Wow, these are suddenly pumped up like crazy. Do I swing in? It's tempting to, because he's going to have to block with both of these. Or do I skip blocking and try and get my Coloss... I'm going to skip my attack this turn and hopefully kill off his Colossal Whale. That's the theory, of course. So what do I manage to get back? So... Oh, I got my privileged position, which makes these makes everything hexproof, which is pretty crazy. Other permanents you control have hexproof, so he can't actually remove... So he's going to try and draw some cards. That worked out pretty well for me, as I now have an 8/8 and a... Oh, wow, that actually became Gigantiform. That is crazy. Yeah, it does keep all the... So that kind of answers the question. It does keep all the text, its flavor text, even with Gigantiform. So, oh my god, I did not realise I could just do that. Return all artifact and enchantment cards from all graveyards to the battlefield under their owner's control. That is awesome. That's a way of getting around the hexproof to get the enchantments back on these guys. So is he going to swing in this turn? No, he's not. My turn. Oh, land. That's pretty poo. I might have... I'm tempted to swing just to not... I'm going to skip my attack. I'm going to play it safe. So what's he doing then? Dimir Guild Mage, he's going to draw a card. Fair enough. He might be able to do that again, because it doesn't tap the Dimir Guild Mage, so be able to draw another card. He's probably digging for useful things. Wow, that has Trample. That's pretty crazy. And that has First Strike. So if I get any more enchantments down, that's going to get pumped up as well. So yeah, he's drawing another card, which I thought he might do. But he does have no land now. Boy, he was able to play a land there, but so he's not swinging in this turn. So we got then Wall of Blossoms, Defender. So I'm going to be able to draw a card from this, which is pretty handy. Oh, don't tell me he's got a counter. I wanted to draw that card. I wanted an answer. Please don't say you can counter it. I need that card draw. Okay, so I don't think he's got a counter, which means I should be able to draw a card. Please make it a good one. Oh, land! Oh, I don't want to land. So is it just whenever attack you may exile target creature defending player controls until... If it wasn't for the fact that he had that one down, which basically would mean that I'd have to exile one of these creatures, I would attack, which is really frustrating, as I kind of want my Yavimaya Enchantress back as well. I'm hoping I get some kind of removal, such as another Journey to Nowhere, which would be handy. So what's he doing then? So he's able to... Oh, there goes my face fetters, because he was able to put a target creature on top of its owner's library. It's fair enough, so he wants to get rid of my face fetters, so I have to discard that. Not the end of the world. It's only a land. Don't exactly need lands right now. So that's the end of his turn. So we've got Daybreak Coronet, which I can't play apparently because everything's hexproof. Oh, that's just annoying. I need removal, basically. This is kind of stalemated, quite happily. Oh, so I've got to toss that one. That's kind of annoying. Wow, this is a long encounter. This is a long duel, 14 minutes. I think I'm only going to be recording 2 duels today, this one and the next one, as this one has kind of turned into a massive stalemate because I don't want to attack and then allow him to then exile one of my powerful cards afterwards. So he's got Divination. He's just digging for answers right now. I really could do with that as well. So annoyingly, the card that I drew was not that particularly useful. I'm hoping that I draw one of my decent an enchantment that I can play this turn. Removal would be fantastic. Oh, I don't want Daybreak Coronet. Enchant creature with another aura attached to it. Oh, I think I'm just have to. I'm gonna have to go for it eventually. Let's attack with. No, I can't. I can't attack with that. I can't attack. Basically, I can't attack because if I attacked, he can kill. Well, he can't. He could potentially kill both of these with his creatures now. He's got enough creatures down to kill, and then whenever this one just attacks, I then lose one of my creatures as well. As much as I want to attack, I just can't. I have to play it safe. I'm basically got like a 1 in 15 chance of finding some kind of removal, I think, possibly. Like, I've got at least a couple more Journey to Nowheres and a couple more, 1 or 2 more Face Fetters, so, I mean, if I could Face Fetters this, or Journey to Nowhere it, I'd be sorted, I'd be done. That'd be it. Come on, mate, hurry up. Hurry up! Okay, now he's just gone AFK. This is going to be very frustrating. Oh, no, he's decided to do something. So he's got a Surveilling Sprite. You may draw a card. He's just digging for answers. He's probably going to find answers before I do, as he's got the superior card draw with the Dimir Guildmage and stuff like that. So I've got tap all creature. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm pretty much doomed. I'm pretty much doomed now. Because he can now swing in with his Colossal Whale, exile my decent Agorthrian Enchantress. Yeah, I'm screwed now. Yeah, I was going to say, he was probably going to find answers before I was. Annoyingly, I couldn't really swing in. I should have swung in ages ago, like the moment that this happened, but I couldn't really risk it. So annoyingly, he can't. Oh! I didn't realise that he can only have one. That I did not realise. What? Oh, because he's already got one underneath. You guys are going to be kicking me. I didn't. Well, be honest, guys. I didn't actually know that that he couldn't actually have more than one out of play. To be fair, I did not know that mechanic. So if I'd known that, I would have swung in ages ago. What the? Right, you guys are going to be screaming. You guys are going to be screaming at me because that is just plain dumb. I think I've lost now because obviously. So he's drawing more cards. Fair enough. I think I'm dead. I can block this one this turn, and I should be able to then swing in next turn in theory. If I get a so I got Dimir Guildmage, another Dimir Guildmage down. I did not I swear to God, I did not realise that he could only exile one creature. I thought he could exile more than one. So to be fair, because look, he swung in. I didn't know that. Don't shout at me, guys. Otherwise, I would have swung in ages ago with these two if I'd known that. Oh, that was stupid. Stupid. I'm just going to have to block that one, just so that 5 damage doesn't go through. I might still be able to win this. There we go. What a land? Are you shitting me? A land? Oh my god. Right, I'm going to swing in with both of these. I'm just going for it. I think I've probably lost. But, see what he does. So he's blocking that one, and that one. I thought I might have lost anyway, but... and he's blocking that one. So, yeah, I lost most of my creatures there, but... I was probably going to lose anyway at this point. If I'd known earlier, I would have attacked in earlier, but I didn't know that, so it's all my fault. I'm probably going to lose this now. So he's going to be able to dig for more cards. Yeah, if I'd known that he could only exile one card, I would have attacked an ages ago. I honestly did not know that. That's something I've learned, that you can only, those kind of cards can only exile one card. Very frustrating, and that's me lost. GG. Fair enough, I'll give him that. That was totally my fault for not realising that he can only exile one card. Oh, very frustrating. Right, I'll see you in a sec for a second game, which will probably be it for this episode. Okay guys, so we're back for a second game, probably the final one. I don't think I can keep this hand, so I'm going to draw a new one. That looks a little bit better. Got the Wall of Blossoms, the Verdurant Enchantress, and Sigil of the Empty Throne. So I'm probably going to keep that hand. It's not too bad. Should be able to draw a 1 card with the Wall of Blossoms to start off with. So yeah, I'm really, really pissed off about that last game. I'm so sorry, guys. If I'd known about the fact that you could only exile one card, I would have swung it ages ago. Totally didn't realise. Probably should have been more aggressive and not without realising that. Oh, because we got a mirror matchup to start up this game. Could be interesting. Could be another long one. So another land, excellent. Play the Plains and the Wall of Blossoms to get the card draw. So what did you get down? So you got you have hexproof. So Leyline of Sanctity, which is I don't think I've unlocked that one. I unlock it reasonably soon, I think, or I'm not sure actually. I'm not entirely sure. So we've got a, what do we get? A Yavimara Enchantress, very good. Should be useful. For each, oh, this could be interesting because all of us are going to get. All the Yavimara Enchantresses are going to get crazy pumped up by other enchantments on the battlefield, so this could be pretty mental. So I'm actually going to play that one first and get this one down next turn, because there's no enchantments I can play for 2 more turns, so I may as well play this one next turn and then get the Sigil of the Empty Throne down. So whenever you cast an enchantment, you put a 4/4 white angel token onto the battlefield, so he's got his down this turn. Oh, so I've got a Nagorthian. So which one do I get down? Do I get that one with Shroud or the Viduran? I don't think I can get both of them down. Or can I? No, I can't get both of them down, unfortunately. So I'm probably going to go for that one in a second. I can't swing in this turn, so I may as well just play it this turn. Does that require... Oh, I do have 2 white lands. It's alright. I may as well skip my attack as it's not going to go anywhere. As I'll just block with the 0/4. I will be able to play the Sigil of the Empty Throne down next turn, which would be pretty sweet. So he's managed to get a Celestial Ancient down, a 3/3 with flying. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Pretty crazy. So I'm actually going to get my Sigil of the Empty Throne down, I think. There we go, so I draw a card as well, get a Marshal's Anthem. Creatures you control gain +1/+1. It's got multi-kicker, so whenever Marshal's Anthem enters the battlefield, return up to X target creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. That's pretty sweet, so that could be pretty useful later on. Could be useful for returning, like, angels back. I'm kind of tempted to swing in with the Yavimara Enchantress, just because I might kill off his Wall of Blossoms. Because I'm not going to be able to block this one anyway, so I may as well swing in, be reasonably aggressive. Is he going to let it go through? Yep, fair enough. I'll give him that. Yes, because it's not as though I can block the Celestial Ancient, which is kind of frustrating, but what's he got then? Opal Titan. Whenever an opponent casts a creature spell, if Opal Titan is an enchantment, Opal Titan becomes a 4/4 giant creature with protection from... Okay, that's pretty mental. And these have both got attack, so you can technically attack with the Viduran Enchantress as well, or otherwise I could just block that one with the Wall of Blossoms, so he's going to be able to hit me for 4, because every creature gets a +1/+1 on it. So I am going to get Plains down, and I'm going to play the Idyllic Tutor this turn, I think. How do you mana... I did not mean to do that. Bollocks. That was stupid. What is the mana cycling button then? Crap. I meant to play Idyllic Tutor. Let's play that this turn. Annoyingly, I have to give all them up. What I really want is a Journey to Nowhere, which I can be able to play next turn now. Yeah, I think I'm going to grab the Journey to Nowhere, so I can exile that card next turn. Play the Viduran Enchantress as well, why the hell not? That does become a 4/4, but pff, whatever. So what's he going to do this turn? Hopefully he's not got too many enchantments he can play. So what's this then? Yavimara Enchantress. Pretty crazy. He's got his own down. And what have we got then? Lure. Enchant creature. All creatures able to block enchanted creature do so. Oh great, so he's going to do that to the Yavimara one. So my Yavimara goes up to 5/5 as well, although his is a 6/6, so... So we got then Ethereal Armour. Oh great, this is not looking good. So I'm going to take a fair bit of damage this turn. Wow, I think I'm going to have my ass kicked by this guy this turn. He's just managed to get the slightly better combination of cards down. I'm about to take 15 damage. That's mental. Because apparently I can't block that one for some crazy reason. Ouch. That was pretty mental. Whoa, that was crazy. I'm actually going to Journey to Nowhere this guy. I do draw cards, which is pretty sweet. And I get an Angel Creature token down. And do you want to draw a card? Of course I want to draw a card. And I want to exile him because it's the most mental one on the battlefield. So can I not block this one? Protection from each of that spell's colours. Okay, fair enough. So he's got protection from green, I suppose? Yeah, it must be green. I'm tempted to like Gigantiform this angel just because it'd be mental and then can also block this Opal Titan. Yeah, let's do that. Let's Gigantiform without kicker. Let's Gigantiform that. And then I should be able to draw cards as well, and I get another angel creature down. So while looking fairly hopeless, this might actually turn out to be not too bad. That goes to an 8/8 combat. I'm going to skip my attack this turn, I think, and save my creatures for blockers. Whew. This is going to be pretty mental, this encounter. Oh my god, is he going to Journey to Nowhere that one? Or my Yavimara? I'm guessing it's going to be that one, so he can swing in unopposed. Yep. Well, I can still block it with my other angel, I suppose. It's just not as big. So we got, so whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw a card. Lots of those cards in this deck. Whew. So this is pretty crazy. Lots of enchantments down. So he's going to swing in with that one. I can actually block with my angel. Can I? And he's going to swing in with the 10/10. No, he's not. So blockers. Yep, I can block that one. Fantastic. So at least every turn I can play an enchantment. So whenever Marshal's Anthem enters the battlefield, let's play a white land. So multi-kicker. Creatures you control gain +1. So whenever you multi-kick it, so how much land have I got? I should be able to kick that a fair few times. I should be able to return... Oh no, I don't get the angel tokens back, do I? Well, that sucks. Let's play a Wall of Blossoms first then. See if I can get a decent card down. Come on, decent card. What have we got then? You have Shroud. Fair enough. Not the most useful. We will play it though, so just so I can draw some more cards. So we've got an Ethereal Armor. Get an angel token down. Yes, I would like to draw a card. So when an Auramancer enters the battlefield, you may return target enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Tempted to play the Ethereal Armor on something. Maybe the... so what will he be able to swing in with? He can't swing in with the Wall of Blossoms, as that is... So what do I give this to? I'm actually going to give this to my Yavimara, maybe? There we go. So I draw more cards, I get another angel, I draw another card, yes I would like to draw a card, more land, crazy amount of land, and that becomes a 14. Do I want to swing? I'm tempted to swing just because I've got enough blockers down. Yeah, I'll swing in, see what he does. He can only block it with this and this, so he's blocking it with the Wall of Blossoms, that's fair enough, at least I'll kill that off. So hopefully he doesn't have too many Journeys to Nowhere. You've got too many cards in your hand. I'm just going to toss one of my lands. I've got loads of them. What have we got then? Shackles. Enchanted creature doesn't untap during its next controller's untap step. This is going pretty crazy right now. The amount of pump up we've got on the field is ridiculous. Oversoul of Dusk. What does that do then? Protection from blue, black, and from red. Okay, fair enough. I can at least block that. So... oh, bloody... Oh, he's won. Bollocks. Because that's got the lure on it. Well, that's fair enough. I'll give him that. So, so yeah, that's fair enough. That's GG. He had the slightly... So he was able to swing in with that, which I couldn't really do much about. So, never mind. Okay guys, just 2 games today, both losses, but I really enjoyed those games. They're just absolutely crazy. The first game, massive mistake. If I'd realised that about that XR thing, would have been totally different, but never mind, not the end of the world. As always guys, don't forget to comment, leave likes if you're enjoying the episode. Apart from that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.